like move the Xbox controller over there. Let's get the mouse over here so I can use it more right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are gonna continue with our boy Garchomp today. And then maybe at the end of it all, we will take the sets apart, which I have the ARC 170 and the V19 Torrent on the ground. Take those apart, turn them into our lovely, what's it called? Hold on, I need to turn the brightness up on my screen. There we go. Yeah. We are going to continue where we left off yesterday with bag 5, 6, 6. We have 4 bags left of Garchomp. Oh, let me crack open this else. Oh, actually, we got one more thing to build and mess around with before the stream starts, because I managed to get my hands on something I really wanted. The Jokerized Batman book. So I wanted to open my figure on stream. What a big compartment in the back. They normally don't have such a big compartment. But yeah, I wanted to open this Batman figure on stream. You said don't join the council. Don't worry. I got better things to do with my time. I always put the stickers that are on the book on my garbage can. My garbage can is just sticker fest right now. We'll put it on top of the random thing here. But yep, redoing your collection right now. Nice. It's good. That's the one thing. This book is really disappointing. All of that in the front just for the figure, and there's not many pages in it. Garchomp is pink. Peak. Garchomp is pretty peak. I think it's this big because they have the figure on one section, and then the other section is the cape. Yep. Read that like a book. So there's the figure, and there is the cape. So throw it a little garbage. Put down the little flap. You gonna do the Tiger Shotgun Ship? Yes, but we're gonna finish Garchomp first. Plus, got the Jokerized Batman, which is a very cool figure. I always found it interesting how, like, everything's basically got to be taken apart inside the little paper wrap to then use the character normal. I'm looking after getting this book. Good luck. On Amazon, they're currently delayed till December. You have to wait a very long time to get this figure. I managed to find it on a random book website. Okay. The cape is the one whole cape with the green. Just throwing all my garbage on the ground. Is this a new Joker face? It looks like the regular Joker face. Also kind of funny, taking the head off the first time, you already have the little scratch on the white part of the head. Does not matter at all, but it's just funny how some people care about that. And then you put the helmet back on. Beautiful. I'm glad I got that in the collection. And then I'm also gonna get the other Batman in the collection. The the one from the Legacy of the Dark Knight game. So that's exciting. Glad I got that. Just wanted to build that. Let me put him on top of Umbreon real quick. Legs are a little boring. Beautiful. Like that. Are you gonna buy Battlefront 3? Battlefront 3 ain't happening, but if it did, I would. So. Alright. Adjust the camera a little bit so everything's more But yeah, if Battlefront 3 was announced today, I would buy it the day it came out. But what did get announced, and we haven't seen gameplay more, I would definitely would be interested in. I'm definitely gonna be getting GTA 6. You know what I mean? That stuff looks great. Do you think Lego should make a Cloverfield monster? I think that could work because I think those movies are also PG-13. Do we need like a horror? I don't think we need it. I'd like it. I just also don't see it ever happening. Yeah, like you're not having serial killers in Lego. Feels like it's a little different. Like, yeah, Joker does more dastardly stuff than Michael Myers, but at the end of the day, like, there's a lot more tame versions of Joker than there are Michael Myers. Are you going to build the gunship? Yes, but we're going to build the Garchomp first. It's like, why buy the set and not at least try the set out first before we go crazy, you know? Let's enjoy it. Let's see. Like, I really want to keep this built, but I probably won't. Probably will not. Also, on stream, we're going to have a decent amount of time where we just take apart the set. All right, bag 6. I did a custom Scream. Not surprised. Scream seems like an easy-ish figure to customize. Yeah, I know Cloverfield. Dude, Cloverfield 1 is like a basically perfect movie for me. It's like top 100 all time for me. Like that, I love the first Cloverfield movie. The way it was shot, found footage style was so good. But the other two, not really a fan of. So many people like 10 Cloverfield Lane so much more, and I'm like, yeah, not really for me. New AT-AT just shipped. Set's behind me. It's a beauty. I just realized that I shoved the chopper in there. I think I'm trying to remember where I'm going to put certain things, because certain sets and stuff are going to be taken apart. I think what we're going to do is we're moving some things around. Onyx Cinder likely will be taken apart. Quinjet might stay where it's at, just maybe pushed somewhere sort of to the left. Arlong Park will probably be taken apart, so then I can put the other one-piece ship right there. And then it fits next to each other like the two ships. But then it comes down to where am I going to put some of these other sets that are coming out. I'm picking up all the new all-in-one Charizard and Jolteon set on your birthday. That's a solid set. Especially if you want one with the Smart Brick. I think that's probably the best one that comes with the Smart Brick in it. The reason why I think they should make a new one is because the only figure of a monster was ever made. Now over $1,000. Oh, like they've never made a Cloverfield monster. Like that does seem like a wasted opportunity. They'd never made a big like figurines of it. One figurine ever of the Cloverfield monster. That feels dumb. You just got Rivendell. Good stuff. Rivendell is so good, man. Rivendell is literally that peak. How you doing, Jack? Yeah. Can you recommend a show? You could. Probably wouldn't watch it. The problem is I'm so bad at sitting down and watching shows. Like, I'm terrible. I haven't sat down and watched a TV show in a long time if it wasn't something I was excited about for months to years beforehand. Like, I'm watching Lanterns right now, but I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a show before it. I don't even know what part. I think that's got to be his face because of like the teeth part or the back of his neck. I don't know. Can you recommend a Lego set? Lego set's much more likely. Or do you want me to recommend a Lego set? If I was to recommend a Lego set, I know most of my fan base is Star Wars. Like, if you don't got the V19 Torrent, you're going to regret it. V19 Torrent's like one of the best play sets ever, and it's on shelves right now. Plus, you can commonly get that below $50 if you're looking the right places, like eBay and Amazon and some of these things. What set are you building? We are building. Let me actually grab it. The box. Garchomp, Umbreon, little smart play set, because after we finish this, we are going to be doing the alt build gunship. So that's going to be very exciting. But today, I think what we might do today is I think we're just going to finish up the Garchomp Umbreon and probably spend a decent amount of time breaking down all three of these sets, because it's going to take a while to get them all down, get them all pieced together. And then, oh, no, this is the teeth. Put them like that. Oh, nope, I used the wrong. Oh, okay, like that. You see the little eyes, what we're going to use on the gunship. I'm thinking about getting Baradur or UCS Django Slave 1. Which one should you get? I prefer the Slave 1, just because I'm a huge Star Wars guy, and that is actually a minifigure scale Star Wars ship. It's a beautiful ship. It's one of the best looking Star Wars sets ever. But, I will tell you, the Baradur is insane. It's huge. You're going to love it. How much space you got? Like, I think you'll be happy with either. But me personally, I'd go Django Slave 1. But I like it. That's just it just plays to my taste a little bit more. The Django Slave 1. That's what they said in the question. Yeah, no, Django's is the one to go for. Absolutely beautiful set. Get the little other eye. Here's the 1x2. Bang. Very cool. Waiting for the... Oh, Jesus. God dang it, Dante. Honestly, they would take a similar amount of space. I guess depending on your setup. Like... But I do think the, what's it called, takes up less space. Django Slave 1. And space is, like, the most important thing to LEGO fans. Like, do you have enough space to put everything down? For a lot of people, no. Do you think you should get the Dark Falcon for $250? Dude, it's literally on shelves for, like, way less than that. I don't know why you'd spend that much money. Height's not a problem, then yeah, Baradur is probably going to be more impressive on your display. So, I'd never tell anyone not to get Baradur if you got the money and you got the space for it. For me, I just have a space issue. I like don't have shelves that are deep enough. A lot of different things when it comes to Baradur. Baradur is one of those sets that I would say, like, that before it retires, I'm tempted to buy sealed in box and leave in, like, my attic. And just wait until I move out, have my own place, have my own space, and go crazy. Did you upgrade your smart brick? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I thought about it right when I clicked start stream. I'm like, well, I'm not going to end it now to go update my freaking smart brick. They did shape these guys pretty well. Like, look at the face, the top of the mouth, teeth. That's Garchomp, man. Plus all printed pieces other than the stickers on the trophy. I'm cool with that. Opinions on Bricklink Coconut Cape? What is that? Bricklink Coconut Frame. Bricklink Coconut Cape. Oh, Coconut Cape, the Bricklink Designer Program set. That set's rocks. I forgot that was the name of it. I thought you were talking about, like, the cape on a minifigure. That set rocks. That set rocks. Made the Spider-Man in the hot tub mock. Yes, sir. What an absolute icon. I find it so funny how viral that scene has gone since it was first made. Bro's kind of got the ultimate body shape That's crazy. Back. Welcome back. Are you going to buy Superstar Destroyer day one? So here's my thing. Superstar Destroyer probably will get it day one. The current thing is that set will be insane to build on stream. We'll be doing stream after stream building that thing. It will be a ton of fun. Also, like at the end of the day, that Bosk figure and stuff, it's going to be impossible to get for like cheaper than like $100, $200. You know what I mean? Like that is just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, okay, get the things, get the figures, sell the day one GWP, and I'm like, we'll see how the everything plays out with that, because I think, like, even if I did 3-hour streams a day building the Star Destroyer, it'd be just like the other one, and like it would just take off. You uploaded her 5 minutes ago, got 150 views. Means you did something right. Follow that tactic. There's so many YouTubers. Yeah, like the Death Star. Death Star did pretty well. The Death Star was also like it happened at a time of year, and actually like my like financial advisor was like, if you get a little bit more stuff, you could kind of use it like tax write-off kind of things. That's the funnest part about being a Lego YouTuber. I can write it off on my taxes. Ain't that lovely? This is work right now. Life is crazy, man. All the shorts I've been posting lately have been doing like even better numbers than usual. So I've been loving that. How does this line up? So that is... Oh, okay. So you're supposed to put... The one, dude, it's so dark on the instructions, I barely see anything. What mock should you make? It's actually a lot of color. Nerd? Yes, sir. Can I be excused for like a minute to watch Clone News short? You don't gotta ask for it, just do it. Also, if anybody wants to, please go like my new video that I posted of the 10 DC figures that that we haven't gotten yet. That would help. Go check out the new video. Should I buy Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar? There's some decent figures in this one. I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, Garchomp's really getting his shape together. Boom, boom. Like a Star Wars mock. What Star Wars mock should you make? Do like a crazy Jedi duel and build into the walls and stuff like orange lightsaber slashes. Like they're really going crazy on this fight. That would be a pretty cool mock. Do I make mocks occasionally? I love those viewer submitted videos I do because I create mocks like during that thing. Like I was very proud recently. Where did I put it? I put it on the ground over here in this thing. Where did I put it? I was like, oh, it's right here. I just made this small little bat bike based off the Dark Knight trilogy, and I thought it turned out very nice. It's very small, very slim. I thought that looked cool, but I also got a couple other small things, like I got Droideka. Built that Droideka. I love making mocks. The Spider-Man Starfighter I could grab. I made the Spider-Man Starfighter. Little basic, I'll be honest. I could organize this a little bit more. Can you start doing your challenges on the YouTube community? No. I tried to in the past, and it just became too convoluted. Having it, like, one of my first challenges before I did the Discord server, I had people send me Instagram, YouTube community thing, and then people got mad because I missed them. When you have multiple places, it's really easy to miss people's stuff. When it's in the Discord server, it's one channel and that's it. I do not have to look anywhere else. It's just all in one place. So that's kind of why it is. Yeah, so that's the way I kind of handle it. Yeah, in Discord, it's It's just, yeah, it's like the most popular and easy to use place. People can send videos that way too if they really need to. So, yeah, that's the reason why I use the Discord server. So, yeah. You keep getting ads. Are you getting paid for it? Yeah. Yeah. If you get ads, that means I'm getting paid for it. I have it set so you get a couple ads. You shouldn't be getting too much. I have it set to like medium, like normal amount of YouTube ads. So if they're destroying you with ads, I don't know what's going on there. So I guess the next bag is just going to be straight Garchomp legs. $20. It's not 100, but here's $20 to keep going. Yes, sir, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it as always. Just a reminder for everybody, if you donate $1, first-time donators get their name on the Lego brick, and you end up on the donator wall that sits behind me in my videos. You can kind of see it. It's like over there. I don't get any ads in the UK for some reason. Lucky for you. What's your favorite Lego color? It's like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine blue. Just very pretty color. Very pretty color. I think I answered that like last stream or something. Yeah. A little bit of Celsius in the body. Keep you going. Now we're just building the lower jaw for our boy Garchomp. Midstream. Mid. I'll take that. That's not as bad as bad. Opinion 2023 Indiana Jones Golden Idol set. I have it built. The Golden Idol set is actually... My dad loved it so much, it's in the living room. It's sitting in the TV stand at the bottom. Some of the kids have played with it a bit, so it's kind of like broken down a little bit. But it is a beautiful, very fun set. Really like that one. What's your opinion on Barter? Because it's almost all back. It'll probably be one of the most annoying sets ever to what's it called? To clean. But other than that, it's a beautiful set, man. Like, especially like new black is so shiny. Like when it's a new set. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that jaw kind of looks a little freaky, I'm gonna be honest. Can you please be a mod? Aren't you like 13? Kind of feels wrong making super young people the moderators. Does look very cool. Very nice. Favorite Lego game? You're 15. That's still a little young, I'm gonna be honest. So 15 and your parents don't allow you to use Discord. You paid for mod? You would have gotten mod anyways, you know what I mean? Like, if you show up to streams as much as you do, you would have gotten it. Like, Megan hasn't even donated yet, and she's a mod. Or he's a mod. I think Megan said that they're using someone else's account. You'll use a time machine. Should you remake both the Snowspeeder and the Z95 Headhunter? Headhunter would be cool depending on the figures, but Snowspeeder, I'm game. I'll always be game for a new Snowspeeder, especially if they made this one gray. Made it, like, sort of movie accurate a little bit. Be cool. We're going to use this set to make the Tiger Shark gunship? Yes. But, you know what? If I'm buying this set, why not check out what they look like before we go on and completely turn it into a freaking Star Wars vehicle, you know? Gotta check it out. Check out the actual set first. Have some fun streams chatting with you guys. The more you ask for mod, the more you want it. I'm 13 with an adult mentality does not exist. Just no. 13 with an adult mentality. What the heck are you talking about? I'm 26 now, and I don't have an adult mentality. I'm building Lego for a living. Oh man. Anna says, what is your favorite Lego movie? It's the Lego movie, the first one. So good. It's one of the best movies ever made. Lego Batman movie is pretty good. I'd put that at number 2. I haven't seen Ninjago movie though. But I would put Lego Batman 2 or Lego Movie 2, and then I would put the Pharrell Williams movie. It's a good movie. It just doesn't really need to be a Lego movie, you know what I mean? It's like a cool little switch up. But I still don't know why that was a movie. I'm 30 and I spend more money on Lego than most people make. Do not, exactly. There's no such thing as like, I don't know what an adult mentality truly means. Like, that's just a term that like doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm back. Got more. We are building Garchomp. He cannot balance without his legs. I think I'm building his legs. No, I'm building his arms right now. At least it looks like his arms. So, yeah, we're getting it on. Also, at the beginning of the stream, I opened up my Jokerized Batman minifigure for those who missed it. Because I was like, it came in the mail. Let's go! I bought 2. Not 2 because I want to and I'm going to scalp it. My friend wanted me to pick him up one. And this place, you required like a little over the books price to get free shipping. So it's cheaper for me to get his and then sell it to him when I see him. I'm not scalping. I don't do that. I did do a little bit of investing though right before the ATT retired. I bought a second one so I can keep it sealed in box. Maybe open it later if I want a second one, or sell it, get a couple extra bucks and buy more Lego set. But that ended up working out for me because I hold on. Okay. Never mind. I messed up. But yeah, no, I right when I found out that it retired on the Lego website, I bought it on Amazon for the retail price, and I forgot I even bought it, and it came out yesterday. How many Pokemon sets do you have? This one, Eevee, aka Little Juicy, and the little other small, like the one you could buy with the points on the website, which I'm gonna sell. So really only 2 at the moment. I'll probably get more down the line. We'll see how everything plays out and how these sets go. Because I feel like if they make like a Mimikyu in that style, I might get it. Depending on some of the other sets, if they're on like a discount or something, I might get them. But it really depends. I do not know which sets. Do you have the Avengers Tower? Yes. But it's in the other room. Favorite Star Wars figure? You can see her. The Queen. The GOAT. My favorite. What? My Eevee's named Little Juicy just cuz. 2. Illegal Lego. What's illegal Lego? Have you ever bought illegal... This set doesn't exist according to Lego. I bought the Overwatch Titan set, the unreleased Titan set. I don't have any other unreleased Lego sets. So technically, in one way, shape, or form, that do be illegal. That is illegal Lego. I'd consider it illegal Lego. You know what I mean? As illegal as I can get. Favorite Lego Batman figure? Like, you mean Batman himself? It might be the white suit. No, I wouldn't put that as my favorite Batman outfit. What is my favorite Batman outfit? Technically, this is a Batman outfit in the Lego Batman movie, even though it ends up being Robin's outfit. A Rastafarian Batman, dude, straight peak. Straight peak. Side leg printing, dual molded legs, amazing head mold. Gotta be one of my favorite figures ever. Have you been to Sweden? No, I haven't. The only time I've left the United States, it's still been on this part of the world. So I went to the islands for a vacation, and I went to Canada. So I need to do some more. Did you hear what happened to Peter Cullen? Yeah, it's sad. The only thing I can say to kind of lift your spirits a little bit when it comes to Peter Cullen and like Dolly Parton and some of those recent passings, these guys unlike some of the other really tragic deaths like Juice World and stuff, these guys got to live to their 80s. They got to do so much in their lifetime, and at this point, they've done it all. It's not like they were sitting there like, oh, how much more could they have done? They were just building their legacy. No. Peter Cullen was an amazing, like voice actor and stuff. Did so many crazy roles, but the time that it had come. Life, you only live so many years, and at the very end of the day, he did it all. And I'm just like, I'm glad he got to live a full life, because so many people don't. So that's the way I like to look at stuff like that. I messed up this build so heavy. Hold on. So wait, there's a piece that goes underneath this? Oh, there is a piece that goes underneath this. Wait a minute. So that, and then it sits like this, and then you flip it, and then it goes like this. Okay. Autobots go 9 to 5. Yeah, I only watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time earlier this last year, like last Halloween, and I can see why some people have that as like their favorite movie of all time. Yeah. But yeah. How old am I? I'm 26. Just turned 26 like a week ago. Yeah, actually a week ago today. I became old. Older. Piece. What piece goes underneath that? Or did I just... No, I just messed that up. Spin it around. Okay. And then... The instructions, the way they printed the blue, it is so hard to like differentiate the pieces. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of a rough thing. Phone number, get out of here. Do you live in the USA? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Would you say the building Lego sets not as fun as killing? Yeah. The more colorful sets are always the most fun. That's why I had a ton of fun building the Joker Manor. Joker Manor is a crazy fun build. Free D-Bucks. I thought you were saying V-Bucks for a second. How you doing today, Hoarder? What are we building? We are building the Garchomp and Umbreon set. We're currently that far into Garchomp. And once we're done, we will take it apart and we're going to do the, what's it called? How's everyone doing? It's going well. Going well. I finished up one of my long forms, posted a short, went to the gym, mowed the lawn, did a couple things. Like, nice productive Friday, because tomorrow I will not be home. Tomorrow I really got to figure out the short situation. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very in the all around, because like I have a little bit of time after I get out of my day job. Got my little teeth. And then 3 hours between then and when I'm going to see Insidious. And then like 2 hours between Insidious and a concert I'm going to later tomorrow night. So it's like my day is just boom, 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 all tomorrow. So I have to somehow figure out how to put 3 shorts in between that time. So, but it'll be a good day though. And then on turn I get to sleep in on Sunday. I'm going to see Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan. Gotta re-listen to some of their albums, because Wu-Tang's great. I saw them live before, so I'm not like insanely excited. But me and my one of my best friends got cheap tickets, like less than $20. I was like, yeah, we gotta go for $20. You know what I mean? Always wanted to see them live. Yeah. No, like the last time I saw them live, ODB, his son, performed his parts for him. So I'm curious if that will be the same this time we go see him too. Wow. Very interesting way with a pull piece going through to make the arm, and then the back and forth, like no real crazy joints. You know, see Kendrick or Tyler. Kendrick's one of my top. Like, I need to go see him live at some point. I almost did way back in the day, but it was when he did the concert with SZA, and SZA dropped out of the tour because that was the time when she like injured her vocal cords. I don't know if you remember that era of SZA, and I didn't go because of that. And I was like, now I fully regret it, because that was like right after Damn dropped, and Kendrick was just on top of his game back then. Yeah, it was like probably one of my biggest regrets with when it comes to the music and concerts I haven't seen. I remember, yeah, I've seen a lot of like legends and stuff. Like I've seen 50 Cent live. I've seen J. Cole. I've seen, who else have I seen that people are like, whoa, really? Like, oh, I saw Travis Scott, but I don't think that's insane. I think a lot of people seen Travis Scott. Saw A$AP Rocky. That was pretty cool. But yeah, there's so many more. There's so many like artists I still want to see live, but so many of them are so expensive. Would you say my profile? You recognize my profile, Pink, since I've been following? Yes. My only issue, like that I would say, like if you were trying to like be a YouTuber or something, is like the one. Saw Wiz Khalifa when I was 12. So I saw Wiz Khalifa too. Wiz Khalifa was a fun concert. 12 is a bit young for a Wiz Khalifa concert, because he had like women dancing on poles when I went and saw him live. I was like, oh dang, that's crazy. At an all ages show. I'm gonna make a video about Peter Cullen? No, I don't need to capitalize on his death, especially since I'm not like a Transformers YouTuber or anything. And just during the stream, I'll just say some stuff like, rest in peace. He did some good work. His voice is iconic. That's all I gotta say about that. Like, I don't need to make a video on that. Like, I would make a video saying some stuff if it was like a Star Wars actor or someone that I like more related to the channel, you know what I mean? But other than that, no, not many people I would make a video about. Just posting community, go check it out. Got a question. Do you have the ATRT clone battle pack from 2000? Got 4 clones? Yep. I had a couple of those. I think I have the ATRT still built somewhere. Just one of them. Can you build the Tiger Shark gunship? Once we finish the Garchomp, we're going to take it all apart and do the all build. So we'll be doing it over a couple days. Gonna get the SpongeBob set? Yeah, I'll get the SpongeBob set. Oh yeah, that's coming really soon. Yeah, a couple days from now. Because people are pointing it out. They're like, if the SpongeBob head cracks, just like Lego will likely make a new one down the line. You'll just call customer support and get one sent to your house. You know what I mean? Didn't realize it's a Lego exclusive. Oh, I didn't realize it was a Lego store exclusive either. I thought it was going to be available in like Targets and stuff. Interesting news. Definitely news to me. Interesting piece here. It's like the 1x3 like curved downward. Haven't really seen that piece before. This one's absurd. Should it be dual molded? Yes. That's like my biggest flaw with that set. The fact that SpongeBob's arms are like completely different. How about you? Doing well. Which is more realistic of a set? Family Guy, or Rick and Morty, Bob's, or King of the Hill? Bob's Burgers. They literally put a Bob's Burgers set in the parking lot of Ideas. Like, in a couple months, they could literally announce a Bob Burger set. After that, it would probably be King of the Hill. Then Rick and Morty, then Family Guy. But Rick and Morty, Family Guy, very, very unlikely. I would bet against them on getting sets. get the name on the brick wall if I don't have money. The only reason the brick wall exists is for the people who feel like donating. It's just a little something extra to give to the people who want to support me. I have a brick separator, but yet I'm going at it with my hands. Am I just building this wrong? Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. So, hold on a second. So, like this. So... Yep, okay. And then it's... Do these need to be one more over? Or am I doing this right? Yep, one more over. What are your top 5 Lego sets? Top 5, I say Rivendell. And then I go, after that, the answers... Oh, hold on, I'm really messing this up. Hold on. God, it's so hard to see. Everything's so freaking dark on this thing. Rivendell. Then I would go, what's it called? Jabba's Palace Rancor Pit, the 08 gunship, even though I think I'd like the 2013 one more if I end up getting it. So that's like one of my grails, like finding a 2013 gunship, just so I could say I had one, and I can actually compare them. But the 2013 gunship, I have such a fun memory and childhood story with. But I'll tell that in a second. But number 5, would I go UCS Jabba's Palace? There's a couple really good ones. Actually, I'm going to go with the Going Merry. The Going Merry, One Piece. Can't believe that site actually exists. Remember happened? Or are you asking what happened to the Lego NBA sets? Yeah. Dude, I would like for them to come back with the whole Editions theme that's going on right now. Editions has huge possibility, but dude, I have like one of those basketball court sets. Literally the best play features Lego sets I've ever had. The spring-loaded figures with that you pull back and they actually hoop. Most fun thing ever. Is that set overpriced? This set's a little overpriced, but for the gunship and stuff, I think it'll be a fun stream. It'll be good. I'm having some of the basketball guys. I have some of them. I have a boy. What's it called? Wow. Garchomp got some thick thighs. Jesus. Didn't realize that's how the leg was built. Did you get the new Sandcrawler? Not yet. One of my friends ended up buying one, and because it was like he found 2 at a super steep deal. He basically bought 2 for the price of 1, so he's selling me one of them. So next time I see him, which will probably be in a little while because he lives like 100 miles away from me. We only meet up for special occasions. Like the next time I know for sure I'll see him is December, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I haven't seen Yoda Bricks in so long. Yeah, he hasn't popped up in a minute. It'll pop up right before you know it. It's like how like last stream Buff Mace Windu didn't show up. Buff Mace Windu is a staple of the streams. Sometimes people just can't show up to the streams, and that's okay, man. I never blame anybody for that. We need Mankey in the next set. Mankey. Who's Mankey? Have you seen the Lego Megatron? Is there supposed to be a Megatron set dropping? Because that would make sense. What says everyone modding for the new video? Any sets. I haven't... dude, I purposely... I don't know if you know this, Squidman. I do not look at those channels until I do my recordings. So I can get my initial reaction on camera. So it literally is a reaction video. So when I say I'm reacting to my subscribers building this thing, It's the truth. I am doing that on the video, so I purposely don't look at it. What the heck? Oh, that looked so funny on the thing. Soundwave when you can call it Megatron. I think the reason they didn't want to do Megatron is because Megatron is like a legitimate jet or something, and they don't want to do sets based on military vehicles. I think that was their reason in the past, but I think they might get around it. Or like, yeah, there's certain things where it's like Megatron's just flat out a gun in some versions, right? And a bit of a strange fella. So let's see how this lines up. So that goes there, that toes there, and that toes there. Get screen back on. Live. Favorite fig is 2014 Martian Manhunter. It's a good figure. I need to get a Martian Manhunter. I only realized recently I didn't have one. I was like, what? So there's two versions. There's the poly bag and then there's a normal one. I'm not sure which one I'll get, but I gotta buy one soon, sooner than later. Okay, I am missing a piece somewhere. Because it feels like these pieces belong somewhere, and I don't have the place that they go. The too big of pieces to just be sitting there. So let's scroll back. You have a personal collection to the poly bag. Nice. Ooh, Yongsa Million. What Star Wars set are you most excited for? Probably the theater. Also appreciate the dono as always. The theater set. I saw a rough outline picture that I think is a leak. I don't know if it's real or not. But the picture is, what's the word I'm looking for? It looks pretty cool. The thing is, it's not on a base plate. That was rumored. It wasn't on the base plate. But the fact that you're getting a theater, which is already, I'm a big movie theater guy, but it's a Star Wars based theater with Star Wars cosplayers, theater worker figures. This set could be legendary, and I would love to put it with like the other my Marvel City stuff. But other than that, like the George Lucas diorama sounds great. Some of the Dragon Ball stuff, like I'm not a huge Dragon Ball fan, but there's like getting Goku and Vegeta as figures just sounds so cool. I heard there was rumored more One Piece sets. One Piece is always going to be at the top of my list for stuff I want. Short is doing good for some reason because you're putting in the work, man. You say for some reason. What, you think your video doesn't deserve views? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, man. I think it's probably doing good for a reason. Vegeta with the Massey's hairline. Yeah, Vegeta one of the only people with a worse hairline than me. There any One Piece stuff you want to see in Lego? I just want to see them keep going. Yeah, as long as we can one day get the Sunny as a set, I think I'll be happy. How many likes is it? This is actually a really cool build. I'm not gonna lie. Like, where's the smart brick sits in the back? No, it sits on the bottom. So you pop out this section and put the smart brick in it. They did pretty well on this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I won't build no store in my city because they don't sell enough here. Entire aisle. Deny me from getting the brand action. No, that. Yeah, Lego stores they'll pop up where they pop up sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell where a Lego store is gonna pop up and where one won't. Alrighty, and let me flip the pages because I realized I missed the thing. Favorite set to building, like the most fun building. Rivendell, I had so much fun building. The Death Star, the new Death Star, I had a ton of fun building. Joker Manor is a blast. The new Arkham Asylum was a lot of fun to build. And what other sets would be like the most fun builds? Like, a lot of the One Piece sets are fun builds. Paratier was crazy. It's all the big ones, though. I had a lot of fun building the... What's it called? The, what set was it? The Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum. Out of the Marvel modulars, it's not my favorite, but it was my favorite to build. That set was a lot of fun because the whole interior is just different than the rest of them. Everyone, give a comment 1.4K likes. Oh, welcome back, Yoda Bricks. It's funny, someone literally said earlier, "Where's Yoda been?" I almost joked that he'll probably show up this stream. And there he is. So Yoda, what you missed in the last few streams, we've been building the Umbreon and Garchomp set, and at the beginning of the stream, my book with the Jokerized Venom, or Jokerized Batman, came in. So, finally got that added to the collection. And then once we finish this set, I might end stream and figure out how to update the, hold on, let's... Because the Star Wars Smart Bricks are not working on with the tiles for the Pokemon stuff. So someone mentioned I have to update them or something. Yeah, it's not working. It's not really working, I'm gonna be honest. The build's a lot longer than I thought it would be. The build is 9 bags, 800 something pieces. Like, to be honest, $80 is not the craziest. It just, oop, I unplugged my light by accident instead of the charger thing. Gotta turn that back on and boop. But yeah, I don't really care to see the Smart Bricks get built there, but yeah. 20 subs from 2 to 300, nice. I'm like 200 something off from 45,000. And depending on how crazy the stream and my shorts do today, I might hit it. Which will be my fastest like 1,000 gain ever. Favorite Star Wars character that hasn't been released as a minifigure? Ram Koda from the Force Unleashed games. He doesn't have a figure. He's the first one off the top of my head. The clone trooper Jesse, or the commandos, the Delta Squad would probably be up there. And who else? Who else would I put at the top of that list? Dexter Jettster is a good one, but he doesn't have enough screen time. Is there any Jedi or Sith that I'm like, what? Really? Yeah. There's a couple. Ponkrell has a figure. I have Ponkrell as a figure. Lose a sub. That's so funny. Sometimes I'll be refreshing my page and I'll lose a sub, and I'll refresh it later and I'll gain up cup. Yeah. Kit Fisto already has a figure. This man does not know the lore. Kit Fisto has... He's been in 3 sets, right? Arc 170, the Interceptor with Hyperdrive Ring, and the Palpatine's Arrest. Sifo Diaz is a cool answer. Darth Bane's a cool answer. Mr. Rule of Tool himself hasn't gotten one. You could say Count Dooku as a Jedi. Who else would be a really good answer that hasn't gotten one yet? I'm trying to think of shows and movies that I... Ooh, actually, I might go with recently I've really liked the show. So Devin from Mall Shadow Lord doesn't have a figure yet. That would be a good one. I love Devin. If they don't collab with Marvel for this, that's what franchise would you like? The they're going to collab with them. That is definitely a thing that's gonna happen. A lot of people are a little like, is that actually happening? It's totally happening, dude. Like, but Plagueis is a great answer. What other franchise would I want a Star Wars mashup with? Just low-key DC. Or you could go back to, like, the complete saga kind of thing and do, like, Indiana Jones. I think an Indiana Jones Star Wars thing could be fun. Like, especially if you just kind of, like, mix the Han Solo and, like, you play into it, that they're the same character. That could be really cool. What other ones would be cool? Where's the Star Trek? I wouldn't go Harry Potter. Nah. I'm trying to think. Pin Quaternaros. That's a good answer. That's a fun answer because the figure would be funny. Who would be the best option? That's the question of the freaking day. There are some really fun figures that just haven't gotten made yet. It's mostly a lot of different like clones, like ARC Troopers. We need some more ARC Troopers. We need what's it called? Crystal Skull Alien is 9 nub. Boss Nos, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think that guy knows. Making a better version of the ISD bridge right now. I made that scene. Actually, I'm gonna go grab it. I legitimately made that scene that is in the new Star Destroyer set in the past when they released the final Bounty Hunter, and I got Zuckuss in that slave one. I made this a few years ago. Got the whole bridge, like, because they're off to the side. This is the center bridge. It's dusty. But, yeah, and I also put Cad Bane because, he's literally the best bounty hunter of all time. He deserved to be there. Sucky sick. Yeah, I built it on 2 little green base plates, 16 by 16s. It's very dense, though, because it's just so many bricks. You can see the backside. But, yeah, definitely a fun little mock. I'll make... It's cool that they're actually doing the official set. But yeah, that's how I kind of always thought that scene was cool. Because I was like, oh wow, we finally got them all once Zuckuss released. Because the rest of them were in that battle pack. Of course, Boba has a bunch of great versions. This isn't even the best version of Boba I have. This one doesn't have arm printing. What's the worst Lego Star Wars project? Lego set wise. Which one's got the worst sets? I don't know. Because I'm trying to think of ones that don't have many. Because, like, most of the mainline movies have pretty good sets, like, all things considered. So I wouldn't choose any of those. Wouldn't choose... Yeah, even the Skywalker Saga sets, movies, I think, have pretty good sets. Like, unbelievably so. Some of them are actually really good. Like, even though you wouldn't straight up think in the first place, you're like, oh, Rise of Skywalker. And you're like, Rise of Skywalker set's kind of rocked. No cap. For the fact that movie kind of blew. Sets were pretty cool. Knights of Ren shuttle. A couple other things. The X-Wing was pretty good. What other sets was there? Just a couple good stuff. Back posting video, nice. you buy a buildable Jabba the Hutt? No. I don't like the big buildable figures. I'm still debating on if I want to get the Boba or not. We'll see how the sales and stuff on that go down the line, because I might. It's really good. High big Lego character. That's one way to put it. 2017 is the peak of all Lego. It's a good take, but recent years have been really good. If some, I don't know. Some people kind of get a little blinded by nostalgia, considering there's so many good years that have come past post pandemic that people just like forget about. Star Wars X Harry Potter would be nice. Just not that big of a Harry Potter guy. I like some of the movies. Well, I like most of the movies, but not a big Lego collector of it. Star Wars would slap. No, I don't know about that. Could be interesting, but would not put money on them slapping. New Bowser fig is fire. Facts. Never liked Harry Potter that much. Okay. Just want new Chima sets. That's valid. Boom, boom, boom. Almost got the second arm down. Star Wars CMF. Maybe I should make a video of what my dream Star Wars CMF would be if I got to pick the figures. Alrighty. Boom, other arm is getting built. Now we throw on the one piece on the chest to make it red. And then these two pieces on the side. Do you have speed champions? Yeah, I have a bit of them. I have a couple of them lined up. You can kind of see them right there. I have a couple more around unbuilt. Are you from Canada? No. U.S. Back under 100. Oof. They hate you. What's your favorite theme? Collectible minifigures. CMFs are so cool, man. What's on the 06, 08 Batman theme? Super Invasion? Yeah, people are just dumb. Half of those figures aren't that good. Especially, like, paying that much for Mr. Freeze when Mr. Freeze was literally in a $10 set. They're out in their mind. Mr. Freeze was in 2 sets. People are just that dumb. So, yeah, it couldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. I have a couple of the old figures. I'm happy I have them. But, yeah, I got, like, the best of the bunch. See you later, Megan. Appreciate you stopping by. Can't stop watching the short. What's short? Star Wars CMF. What category would you use? I'd start one, like... It'd be hard. Because, you know, Lego would choose, like, original trilogy. You know what I mean? I would definitely choose original trilogy. I could not picture them choosing, Clone Wars. Maybe Clone Wars. A clone CMF, low-key, would be my favorite. 12 clones we've never gotten before. That'd probably be my favorite kind of CMF to get. But at the end of the day, definitely wouldn't happen. So I'd probably maybe go like an OT one and try to pick OT characters we haven't gotten or better versions of OT figures that would be realistic. But also like a Jedi and Sith one, flat out. Just a bunch of Jedi and 6 Jedi, 6 Sith we haven't gotten yet. That would be really cool. Supposedly one of the CMFs next year is going to be like additions, celebrity CMF. That could be crazy. Like what celebrities? That was the Duck Bricks leak, right? Like Duck Bricks announced that to the people. The freaking celebrity CMF would be unreal. Brad Pitt. I don't even know if they go musicians or just like actors and stuff, because it seems like Additions is like really anything. It's got the sports people, the musicians now, the F1. Is the Garchomp really good? So far, yeah, it is really good. And people say this like other companies could do it better. Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter would be a figure I would love to get. I'm gonna buy one or two of the Olivia Rodrigo sets down the line because those figures are gorgeous. I don't think I'll buy them all. Definitely wouldn't. Don't like her that much to get 5 different figures of her, but I at least want one. I kind of want to get the one where she's in her the Good For You outfit. That would be my go-to for that. What's up? How you doing, Johnny boy? We are. I'm building this much better now because it's my second time building it. I was folding like a piece of paper earlier. How you doing, Marcos? Appreciate you stopping by. We're finishing up on Garchomp. We got one more bag left, and it's mostly like his tail kind of thing. But Garchomp, Loki, really good. Really good build. They really cooked with the Lego sets. Like Umbreon's really cute too. Opinion on U-Haul? What are you on? The legs are too short? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad. That in. Did I miss a step? This feels a little... Oh, I did miss a step. And then there's one on the top, and then a little slopey one down. Imagine getting a new molded Rancor. Rancor would be sick. CMF for Daredevil? That would be cool. I wouldn't do it, though. Daredevil's like a rated R show, right? I would not expect a CMF for a rated R show. That just doesn't make much sense for Lego. I'm just more surprised the MCU ever leaned rated R with anything, including like Deadpool and stuff. Even though it needed it. What are you going to do more shorts about people turning into the Millennium Falcons? The subreddit has basically died. I'll do another one when like I don't have like other new things to talk about, or like something pops into my mind and I'm really in a dire stretch for content, because that trend kind of died, and you kind of just gotta let it go by the wayside. Like, they're fun things, but it's like, if people aren't turning things into Falcons anymore, not much you can talk about. Plus, one of the guys from one of the subreddits got really salty about me posting his stuff, and I've had a little bit of like a sore spot with it. I was like, okay, you don't like me sharing a picture of your Falcon? Alrighty. Strange. Like, it's like the only person who's ever been like, I didn't want you to share my thing. I'm like, normally mock makers love when I share their stuff. They're like, I'm so happy people are able to see my thing, and you're putting me on such a bigger platform kind of thing. I don't know. Just it felt a little strange that he was so against it. But to each their own. You're coming to Italy? Nah. You should take a crack at it and try yourself. I did it like twice. I did one on stream, and I just used terrible sets for it. Thoughts on... Jesus. Mom said we might go next spring because my sister's graduating in Poland. Graduating in Poland. Wow. Them foreign exchange students. Do I post just on YouTube? I post on TikTok as well. But YouTube's my main focus. I don't post on Instagram. Like, people tell me to just because, and I'm just like, nah. It is funny how many people will follow me on Instagram, even though I don't post, like, anything. Alright, I have an extra piece somehow. I don't know where that goes. Let's look at the legs and see where I messed up. Okay, well, that makes sense. You go there. Getting close to 45K. Channel's been gaining a lot more subs. Yeah, dude, I've been... If you've looked at the views on videos, the videos have just been doing better on average lately. So, kind of makes sense, like, everything considered. I've just really hit, like, another tier. This month has been, like, August has been my biggest sub gain month in the channel's history. So, I think I'm doing something right. That's all I can say about that. I'm very, very happy, very excited. I said at this point, my goal is 50K by Halloween. I think that might be possible. Bowser video did really good, but that's not even, like, the best in the last week. I posted that video about the cat in the Genosis Arena. That video got 3 million views now. The Lego Techniques video did 500,000. Bowser one did that. I posted another one yesterday that's at like 100,000 too. Which one was that though? Was it the Executor? I think the Executor reveal also got like 100,000+. Love your videos, appreciate it. Yeah, now we just got to build this tail, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So we're gonna take a quick break before we finish up our Garchomp. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Dude, the sliding doors. What are we talking about? What's going on in here? Ugh. Bro being freaky. Need the best of our AV cannon. Find 2 battle packs. That could be cool. You're talking about the gunship mock. I've bought on the Dorito logo tacos. They're pretty good. I just can't believe they removed Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch used to be like the best flavor of Dorito taco. And Taco Bell took it away. Taco Bell's a joke now, dude. Like, genuinely. Like, they charge so much. I have a Chili's, a like sit-down restaurant where you can get an appetizer, a soup, a full meal, and leftovers for cheaper than the Taco Bell across the street. It is a joke. Just appreciate it. I gotta talk to the boys about hanging out at some point next week. Cause I want to do some more stuff. Gotta get out of the house more. It's one of those things about being like a YouTuber and stuff. Other than going to the gym, I tend to be pretty cooped up in the house doing different videos and such, and streaming like this. So need to definitely get back on track and stuff. Should I buy the Clone Wars clone turbo tank? Depends on which one. If you're going to buy an old one, go ahead. If you got the money and you want to ball out, buy one of the old turbo tanks. But some of the new ones, like the Juggernaut, you better be buying that on a super discount or you're going to be upset. You going to watch any movie soon? So this week is actually a big week for movies. Spider-Man's finally like had its like shine in the light, so people are willing to put movies out. So this week I'm going to be seeing Insidious, which came out last week, but I had to wait for my friend to have a day off of work to watch it. So we're seeing Insidious tomorrow. After that, I'll be watching the new Looney Tunes, Coyote vs. Acme. And then the new horror film Buddy is just releasing. And, like, yeah, there's, at the very least, I think 2 or 3 movies this year. I need a Fortnite skin. Okay. Something stupid asks for 500 waters. New Mario figure fake. Facts. Thoughts on the old motorized Lego Ideas windmill? There was a motorized windmill? That sounds so cool. Motorized windmill. Gotta look that up. Also didn't know it was like an idea set of that. Thoughts on Lego Sonic? Lego Sonic's fine. The figures are great. The builds freaking suck. Like, I just need to find a Silver the Hedgehog. Like, that's also the thing. The figures aren't too expensive on the aftermarket. So I recently bought, like, Amy. Instead of buying, like, the $40 set at, like, 28 bucks. Bought Amy for 12 bucks at Brickworld Chicago. Now I don't have to find and buy an Amy. So I think the only figure I really want is Metal Sonic and the other one. Bio-Lizard was decent. Everything else was lame. Yeah, Bio-Lizard was the best one. But yeah, I got most of the figures I want from Sonic the Hedgehog. Not a franchise I'm collecting everything from, but there's some good stuff there. Just wish it was better. Oh no, Smart Play? Yeah. Dude, it's actually dumb play because the Star Wars Smart Brick literally does not work with them. It's also so quiet. Yeah, it literally makes a noise and then doesn't like work. It goes da-na-na when it connects to the thing. Am I a Sonic fan? Not really. I don't play much of the games or anything. Like, I like the fact that he's in Fortnite right now. Have you ever played Airsoft? Once or twice. Not a big physical sports guy, as you can guess. Getting shot a bunch by airsoft pellets is not that fun. Hurts. My friend loves doing like paintball and stuff, and I'm like, I just can't do that. Just not for me. Oop. What's your fave video game? Probably right now it's Fortnite, but all time it's Minecraft. Minecraft is just Something special. I had an account with a Minecon cape at one point. Never went to Minecon. Yeah. You should do something with M&R Productions. I have some shorts with M&R Productions on the channel where I interviewed him for the asking creators what theme do you want to delete and stuff. He was in those videos. I should text him. Well, me and him will do a video down the line. Just kind of feels like I got to pick the right answer. You know what I mean? I think I might message him soon because I have an idea. I have a couple ideas of things I want to do with Ryan, but it's got to be the right time and stuff. So would be fun. Definitely need to get more stuff with him because he's one of my favorites of all time. So I definitely want to get some stuff out with him. I haven't watched today's video. He had an updated leaks video. Oh no, updated. Played a new Lego Batman game yet? I 100%ed the new Lego Batman game. I'm very excited for the DLC coming out next month. That was big news for me. I was like, yes, the DLCs. Because I thought, for some reason, like, I thought it was so much... Is it the end of September when that DLC comes out? I gotta check when the Mayhem update comes out. Because I think it's, like, sometime in September, right? Let's Google it. Did you ever get the new Boba Fett set? No, I did not. What am I Googling? Lego Batman DLC. So when does the Mayhem game pack? Does it say at the end? 9/18. So 3 weeks from now. Well, let's go. How you doing, Toby? Now, I played Minecraft relatively recently. We showed my my cousin's girlfriend how to play the game because she never played it in the past. It was kind of funny how how she like literally knew nothing. Literally knew nothing. I was like, oh my gosh, really? She's like, how do these sticks and stuff work? I'm like, I didn't realize there was a learning curve like this for Minecraft. It does exist, though. It's definitely an interesting experience. Because it was like, while he was really trying to train her and it took like forever for her to get iron, we just went crazy. I hope they make more Lego SpongeBob sets. Yeah, they'll only do it if what's it called? If the sets do well. Bro said, "Get a life, grown man." Well, guess what? This grown man's job is to play with Lego. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? How you doing, Buff Mace Windu? I just mentioned earlier today. I'm like, I think he might join. Buff Mace Windu might make an appearance today. And look at him here. The man has arrived. Building a little tail fin. The set wave of 2026 is actually good. Yeah. I would say it's pretty solid. And then this sits on the end like that. So now we got the edge of the tail, little pointy thing. Really got the... Is that it for the tail? Oh yeah, we got to put the back spike on. So the tail sits like this. Interesting. Wow. Crazy. Didn't think that would be like a click-in thing. You gotta lean him a little bit more forward to... Have you seen the Batman the Animated Series? Not in a long time. Not in a long time. But like I started recently I watched the first season of Teen Titans. I don't know why I stopped. Really need to watch more of it. Because Teen Titans, like I watched some of it as a kid. I just wish I watched more. Teen Titans is great. Bum sending look. It's a funny way to put that figure. What food would you permanently change the color of? Interesting question. I don't know. No, it would be funny if I changed an orange to be like green. You know what I mean? Would people still call it an orange, or would they call it a green? Like, was the color named after the fruit, or was the fruit named after the color? Genuinely don't know the answer. But yeah, calling an orange a green would be just legendary. That would be something I would definitely change. That sounds like the amount of chaos I enjoy. Have you ever been to Lego House in Denmark? I haven't been to Denmark. I haven't been to that side of the world. Wish I had, but I have not, sadly. Bum bum bum. Click, click, click. And we do the flat line across the top. How much was it, Keon? Keon. What? If you ever eat a buildable burger, that'll be something. I like when the chat erupts into the weirdest chaos ever. I honestly don't know why MNR hates the 2020 AT-AT. 2022 AT-AT. The 2022 AT-AT, the reason I didn't get it is because it was overpriced. That set should have been $140 for what you got. Looking back at it, it is a good set, but it is kind of crazy for the price. It's asking price. Did I mess this up? Oh. Okay, never mind. Didn't. Wow, that fin is huge. Are you still third? Because I do not understand how the whole thing lines up and works. So yeah, this set, Pokeball, little trophy, Umbreon, the Batman doesn't come with it. And this. That's a pretty cool set, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool Lego set. Now, I guess give me a second to clean up all the bags that are on the ground. Your dad just gave you a bag of the CMFs. At least you didn't get duplicates. That would have sucked if you just got 4 Shreks. But he got Shrek, Fiona, and the first 2, so you got the main 3. No Puss in Boots, but still pretty cool. Especially since it ain't out yet. Almost done with my drink. Put the Battle Bus balloon on him? I don't think you can. I don't think there's any way to properly attach it. Donkey is cool. Donkey is very cool. Appreciate that jumper. But yeah, Garchomp. He crazy. He's a little interestingly shaped. Kind of gotta lean him a little bit forward. He's a little bit top heavy, so he'll keep falling backwards. But yeah. Now let's well, yeah, let me get the Lego bags off the floor, get the garbage in the box, so I can actually like move around my seat and it's not just a bunch of paper bags on the ground. So let's fix that up real quick. Well, you gotta clean after yourself. And then we will get to the alt building. I also gotta buy the instructions, which I should have honestly bought before I began this whole escapade. Each their own. I'm just an idiot. Alrighty. Box is got the garbage in it. I'll put the box over there for now. One little extra bag, I forgot. But yeah, let's go to Rebrickable and find this this gunship. What's it called? Rebrickable. Tiger shark should be enough if I Google it. Nope. Gunship. Is that enough? Let's just go to Cody Ayner's page. Munos 10 Gunship by Cody Ayner Bricks. Let's see if I remember my password for Rebrickable. Okay, I can pay with PayPal. That makes it easier. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Do I have a what's it called? I don't know if I have one of those like one of the codes or whatever. Gotta log in real quick. 15th birthday. Oh, I'm already logged in. Okay. Yep. Type blue gunship. Gunship. $1,500 parts. That's solid for a gunship. I'm not gonna lie. Let's check out Instagram. Let's see if Cody Ayner put on a discount or a discount code on his Instagram for his thing. Let's get a couple bucks. Just build Jabba's palace. Yeah, let me tilt the camera a little bit more so you can kind of see me working over here. So you're not just looking at nothing. Are you gonna get the SSD? Yes. Selling the GWP, doing live streams of the build. It could be a lot of fun. It could be a lot of fun. Plus, I really, really want those figures. Dang, Cody Ayner got 65,000 followers on Instagram. Alright, I'm able to save $3. I found a coupon code for $3 off. Incompatible payment. Pay with PayPal. That's what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Go to PayPal. Pull up the PayPal. Knuckles reference. Oh, it's $8.49 with the USD. Let's go with that account. The actual account I got. Yeah, the only issue is now I'm going to have to build the, what's it called? Download the instructions. Let's hope the instructions are fire. The purchase is complete. Thank you. Ready to download now. Alright, Cody. Let's see if you cooked with the instructions. Dang, they look just like Legos. Alrighty, instructions are bought. And I gotta, let me take these pieces off the thing. I also gotta grab like a bin, because there's so many pieces that I'm gonna need the bin for it. Let me take this stuff out of here. A couple spare pieces. Let's tilt it back. Spare piece bin, where are you at? Grab. The bin from here. Yeah, we've been going for a bit today, so we probably won't start actually building the set today because we have to take apart so much. So I'll probably just take it apart and then we'll start building the thing another day. Do you like the new starter story? Yes, I do. It's just too dang big. Dang, this is kind of hard to take apart. Yeah, just like that, we start taking apart the set and getting ready for the alt build. Probably an NPC, yeah. What's your favorite part of the Smart Play Star Wars sets? Oh, my favorite of the bunch? That's a great question. Wait, what of the trash sets do I like the most? Pinyon Saga for Sagrada Familia. It's a fine set. Huge, but fine. Trying to think. No, the smart tie is pretty bad. I don't know if it's the best of the bunch. What? Bro's lying. Ugh. Luke and Vader. Yeah, that might be the best one. Because it's at least a cool play feature. But, yeah, it's not a great one. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of be staring at chat while I'm taking apart this set. So we got a lot of taking apart to do. Finally finishing. Well, yeah, we're done. We're done building the set. Now we're taking apart the set to get our what's it called? To get to the point where we're actually building the alt build. You're excited for it? Yeah. I'm very curious. It'll be a lot of fun. I do think we'll see how it all turns out. I really like what it looks like. I'm just curious on if it will actually be peak. Actually be a great build. I know all builds are also a little like funky when it comes to the actual building aspect of it. So sometimes you're like, oh boy. The Wookiee Catamaran? No. I don't know what you're talking. What set do you think is the Woody Catamaran? I do not have that set. That set is sick, though. That's a legendary one. No. The background you can probably see. Oh, you're talking about the box. The box is the what's it called? The logo. That's a sealed version of the Anakin Starfighter, which was the first set I ever got as a kid. So that's why I have a sealed version of it. Don't keep much sealed on display. But also like that box art, probably one of my favorites. Because to be fair, all Revenge of the Sith stuff had that logo on it. But yeah, I got a couple of the sets from that era, but that wasn't the one. Your first set was Anakin Starfighter. Was it that exact one or a different one? I know some people, a lot of theirs first one was the classic, the other one, the other Anakin Starfighter, the one from what's it called? Oh, what was the name of it? Clone Wars, 2008 one. That exact one, nice. Yep. No, that's what got me into Lego Star Wars. It's what led me all the way till today, where my job is now talking about Lego Star Wars. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Sure is 1.3K, nice. A short, yeah. Shorts are so easy to get figured out. Once you have like a method down and you're actually doing stuff, it can be easy to get things rolling. I also got the 2014 one. I wish I got the 2014 one. The only Anakin Starfighters I got is the 2021 and that one. Yeah, no, I never got the original Starfighter shape, or the Clone Wars Starfighter shape. What's your favorite all-time alt build? I think I said it last stream. That Black Panther bust is insane. Genuinely straight peak. 50% off. What do you mean 50% off? 501st Specialist Backpack. Oh, dang. Start getting back into Lego. Gotcha. Yeah, relatively new. Dude, that's the one thing that always surprises me when I see people's Lego collection. I'm like, dang, dude, like, so many people only recently got into it. I'm like, I don't see any old figures in that collection and stuff. Like, the oldest figure on display of some people's collections is like 2022. And I'm like, oh my god. So many new fans of Lego. It's crazy. Your mom hates Pokemon? Oh god, was she one of those people that listen to like the televangelists who are like, Pokemon mean pocket monsters, and if your kids are playing with Pocky monsters, they're the devil. Those fear mongering freaks always piss me off. Like, they make all religious people look bad. It's funny. It's funny how people actually believe that junk. Came back to see you manipulating Pokemons. Mutilating? Yeah. Well, I haven't mutilated the Pokemon yet. But we got to take apart a lot of different sets. Are you going to be building the gunship this stream? No. We've already been going for like an hour and a half. So we'll probably just get started from the jump a different stream. Ooh, that's very clever. That unbreakable thing has my email on the top of the thing. See, it's like, oh, if this thing leaks, you know where to got it. That's funny. Buildable Fanta. Jesus. I would not be surprised if we got something like that, like a Coke bottle Lego set soon. Crazy how popular flower sets are with people. Yeah, botanicals is one of the most popular themes in Lego right now. Like, Lego is living off of botanicals. And what will be funny, though, is when Lego Star Wars finally gets a botanical of, like, some of the plants and stuff from Star Wars. The question will be, like, if they make a Felucia-based Star Wars, like, mushroom or whatever, will Star Wars fans actually buy it? Garchomp, yeah, Garchomp, pretty cool, man. She did a tree build out build. It's a pretty cool one, and it's on a cheap set too. So I wouldn't say no to that. That'd be a fun build. An indoor tree by itself. And that, I don't know. There's a lot of answers for what the first Star Wars botanical could be. I might make a short on that once we end stream. The idea of a Star Wars botanical. As far as I haven't done some Harry Potter would be a pretty fitting thing. I wonder if they will down the line. So it seems like Harry Potter's like it completely just keeps running out of ideas. Thoughts on the Fortnite Battle Bus? You mean that? One of the greatest sets of all time? Honestly, yeah, that got to be up there in the list of the best sets ever made. 11 figures, $100, 1,000 pieces of some sort. That's great. That's straight greatness right there. Getting a big Lego set soon. What should it be? Falcon, Death Star, Minas Tirith, Sagrada. Why those? Love Star Wars. Loved Rivendell. Okay, so you have Rivendell. That's the big point. Minas Tirith is a lot of fun. The Death Star is the most fun building experience. So if you enjoy the building process, plus that's the one that's got the most figures, that one might work. So... crazy only one Willamette meta UCS set? Willamette? What are you talking about? We need a Master Builder series. What's up, man? Community clone army building would be peak. I thought about that recently. Do I do a clone army like video where I have people show off their clone armies? Like that might be it. Matching a new Phase 1 Cody Rex. Yeah. New Phase 1 Rex is like in the books. Like it needs to happen ASAP. Great in every Lego Star Wars set's coming back soon. Maybe. Probably. They don't do that great in the algorithm and stuff. Like I'll try again. The last video did okay, but it was also because like that was the video that was linked in the description of the 20 million view video, so it kind of got like artificially boosted from that. I'll do another one soon. They're just very long videos, but 2016. I do want to finish it up though. So we'll probably do another part in like a week or two, because the next video, of course, for long form might be what's it called? For long form videos might be trying to think. Oh, the set videos, the set shorts. I don't know. The set shorts, they just don't do that well. Maybe I should do some. Do once in a while. Yeah, I'll probably do some. Yeah. No, the short, I gotta do more of the grading every Lego Star Wars set ever. Because both of those series need to end eventually. If you could get a retired set for free, what would it be? It'd probably end up being like the classic Cloud City, just because it's the most expensive. But yeah, I'd probably go with the actual newer Cloud City, Master Builder Series Cloud City. I think that would be a lot of fun to get. Best version, the fighter tank. It's the one with Ayla Sakura. I think that's the best fighter tank. The big one, the classic one's fun, but it's just too big for like what the fighter tank actually is. Like it's one of the only few like oversized Lego sets in my opinion. You can't sell it though? Then yeah, Master Builder Series Cloud City. I want those figures so much. Those figures would be sick to get. Original MTT, that's a good one. Favorite Star Wars movie? Return of the Jedi. Then Revenge of the Sith, then Empire. Yeah. Spider-Man or Batman? Such a hard question. Spider-Man's gotten so much love lately, so I think I might go Spider-Man because also Spider-Verse exists. And Spider-Verse movies are literally like the greatest movies ever. But Batman as a character is just so cool. Bye-bye, Umbreon. Spider-Bat. I just wonder if in my lifetime DC and Marvel will come to a what's it called? Come to an agreement. Imagine the Batman Super Spider-Man movie. That would break the internet. Stream, let's go. Yeah, we're almost done with this stream though. We've been going for like 2 hours. I'm getting tired. Hot take: live action Spider-Man movies are kind of mad. Kind of bad compared to the animated ones. Yeah. No, the Spider-Verse is genuinely like some of the best movies ever made. While like Spider-Man 2, like Homecoming, Brand New Day, they're dang good movies, but they are not comparable to those ones. Spider-Verse movies, like the soundtracks, everything is just unreal. This live action Spider-Man suit might be the newest one, or the original Andrew Garfield one. I really like the like Amazing Spider-Man 2 Andrew Garfield suit. That suit's sick. I like the eyes on it a lot. Make Kingpin from the Spider-Verse, yeah. Kingpin would make a good set figure. Oh, that's going to be a bit hard to deal with. Big red rod down the middle. Gotta pull it out somehow. Just gonna build everything around it. Favorite ATT? The new one, 2022. Easily. Like it just looks the best. So good. Favorite Star Wars set? Jabba's Palace and Rancor Pit. There's a piece out the middle. Make Volcano. Good lord, the comments are weird sometimes. Boom, boom. Best Batman villain other than Joker? I really like Catwoman. But Catwoman isn't fully a villain. She's a villain sometimes, not some other times. Harley Quinn's great. I love Harley's character, but she's very tied into the Joker. She wouldn't be as good as she is without the Joker. I really like Who else would I put at the top of the list? Scarecrow's great. Scarecrow's whole fear toxin thing. Plus in Batman Begins, portrayed by Cillian Murphy. He's just sick. So, maybe Scarecrow. Two-Face is fun. Favorite Batman movie? The Batman. And then very close after is The Dark Knight. The Batman gets a lot right when it comes to that movie. I really love the fact that at the end of the movie, he's like a true hero to the people. The Dark Knight, my biggest issue with the movie is the fact that he is like ostracized and nobody really likes him. While at the end of the Batman, he is truly a hero. I think that's what pulls that movie ahead for me. Do you have the dropship with AT-OT? No, sadly not. Sadly not. Scarecrow is awesome. Batman Begins, yeah. I need to rewatch Batman Begins. That's a movie that's like high on my watch list for rewatch. I hope it comes back to theaters soon. Right, Umbreon is dead. Now we take apart Garchomp. But yeah. AT-OT and dropship's overrated. I think it's pretty dang good. Some people act like it's the greatest set ever, and I just disagree. But if I find a cheap, like a decent priced AT-OT and dropship, I'm buying it ASAP. That's all I'm saying. I've been wanting one of those for a minute. Top 5 MCU movies. So the current list: Infinity War #1. Might be Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I think is #2. The original Avengers, I think, is #3. 4 might be Brand New Day. Brand New Day was that good. And then 5, Black Panther or Winter Soldier, Civil War. There's a couple in that like area afterward that I'm like, whoa, straight peak. Play Red Dead? Not really. No, I never played Red Dead 2. I played a bit of Red Dead 1. But yeah, Black Panther 1 is so good. Killmonger, that's just Coogler. Coogler's amazing. Sinners is one of the greatest movies ever made. Have to go to bed. Yeah, you won't be missing much. We're just taking sets apart. We will not be building more tonight. Did I make the right choice buying the MTT instead of the Dark Falcon? Probably. It's a great movie. Yeah. No, I'm just very high. I rewatched it relatively recently, and I loved it. I was like, wow. But I enjoyed the original Avengers more than I expected. So that's why I have it at the #3. Guardians 3 is like I almost cried during it. The Guardians movies are great, but 3 is easily the best of the bunch. Yeah, there's some amazing ones. I need to rewatch some of the. I need to do a rewatch of the way. Best Toy Story movie 2, Toy Story 2. Love that plotline. Stinky Pete. But what were we talking about? MCU. Recommend retired Marvel sets. I'm trying to start a collection. What retired Marvel set is worth buying? Daily Bugle. If you find one at a decent price, like under $500 sealed, it's so good. Gives you a bunch of Spider-Man villains, a bunch of figures that are still exclusive to this day, like Daredevil and Punisher and Blade, Black Cat. What Lego sets are behind me? I have a bunch of Speed Champions, the Gunship. I have some of the Overwatch sets, the Minecraft Creeper and Fox. I have on the top shelf, it's Barracuda Bay, Vader's Castle, and the Joker Manor. Above that, it's the Dune Ornithopter, Tantive 4, Republic Frigate, Disney Camera, Wally and Eve. There's some crazy stuff behind me. One for 420. Yeah, 420. I think it's worth it because it was 300 retail, and I still cannot believe that was 300 retail. That's a straight peak. And like the Punisher figure is like $100 alone now. So, are you making the custom gunship with that? Yes, but we're just taking stuff apart tonight. I'm probably gonna stop taking apart and end the stream in a little bit because we've gone over 2 hours. I'm probably gonna take apart the rest of the thing after all like off stream because it's kind of boring to be honest. Watch them use. You looking sound tired? Yeah, I am. I've had a bit of a busy day. I finished and uploaded that video I posted earlier. Went to the gym. Absolutely beat my own ass at the gym today. Yeah, streamed for 2 hours. Posted the short. Mowed the lawn. Juicy was there. He was here. And then what else? When are you making it? Probably Monday. Monday. I think maybe Monday after I get out of the movies. I might do my stream because I'm busy tomorrow and the next day. Are you making a Pokemon? Not anymore. We did make the Pokemon. Now we're taking them apart. But yeah, once we finish taking apart our boy Garchomp, I'm gonna take a breather, make a short, maybe take a nap. Or you're taking it apart because we're gonna do an alt build of it. There's a gunship you can do using the Garchomp set, the V19 Torrent, and the Arc 170. So, we're definitely going to do that, but we're not doing it today. Not yet. Do it soon. I collect Lego Iron Man suits. Iron Man suits are cool. I think Batman suits are more interesting, though. There's not a bunch of wacky and cool Lego Iron Man suits, while Batman gets stuff like Jokerized the Batman. A Rastafarian one. I think Iron Man suits are a cool thing to collect. Sinestro Batman, I need to get that one. It's one of the few ones. I just missed the book on Amazon recently. I think it might come back to Amazon. We'll see. But yeah, I was like, dang it, man. I could have bought it at retail. Probably still could if I looked around. Probably some website doing. Came back. Yeah. We are massacring the boy. But we're about to end the stream in a couple minutes. Two Marvelous Scents and one of them's lost to the bin. I always say, lost to the bin means you can rebuild it. Just need time and effort. I think at some point for the rest of the night, because I have a couple things I need to do, but I need to like reorganize my room, set some stuff up, change some things, throw some stuff, like clean some stuff around. Opinion on ducks? Straight up ducks. They're alright. I like the duck song. Bum bum bum, banana. Duck walked up to the lemonade stand. You inspired me to get into Lego Star Wars. I'm glad I got you into a new hobby, but I also gotta say, anytime I hear someone say that, I'm sorry. Lego Star Wars is an expensive hobby. Your wallet's like, why'd you do this? Yeah. The one thing that's nice, though, is me talking about Lego. I make, like, it's my job now, so I'm saving so much more money than I am spending on Lego, which was not the case in the past. I used to just spend a ton of money on Lego, and my mom would look at me funny. Now she's just like, okay, that's fine. Like, when I told her about my plan for the UCS Superstar Destroyer, she says, oh, that sounds like fun. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually going to buy a UCS Superstar Destroyer. That's crazy. And then before it retires, I plan to get the sail barge and put it like in a box somewhere because I love Return the Jedi, and having the sail barge would be sick. But like in its current state, where the heck would I put that thing? Can't let that lose. Any piece that we lose. Should I get multiple of the Sentinel set that come out? I want to make an army, but the set is $100. So that's the thing. Do not, if you want to make an army of the Sentinels, your best option there is to go online, because there's going to be a lot of people who want to sell just the Sentinel because they want the figures from that set. The figures are super desirable. 2 X-Men, Mystique, and Nightcrawler who've never had figures before, people are going to buy that set specifically for them. So yeah, go on, buy one set, get everything, the figures, Doom and stuff. Then go online afterward and look for them without figures. You could probably find a bunch of them for like 20-30 bucks. Appreciate you stopping by, Pasca. Get the X-Mansion Sentinel. People sell them. That's a good option. But yeah, no, the big one, I think what he's saying is he wants a lot of the big Sentinel, which is valid. Because there's a couple different Sentinel sizes that like people have made, or Lego has made. But yeah, buy a couple of those sets used from people. There's going to be a lot of people trying to sell it made for cheapish just to recoup some of the dollars. Yeah, X-Mansion's a good set. Gambit and all that. But yeah, if you want to make some big Sentinels. Yeah. Dude, that Sentinel scene in the trailer is so cool. I'm very excited for that. I made a Sentinel out of Galactus set. Interesting. I love the Nightcrawler figure. Dude, me too. I'm so excited. I made a video in the past where I'm like I really need these figures from Doomsday. And they just didn't have them. They did not make them. Now they do. What are you building? We're taking apart the Garchomp and Pokemon set real quick because after we won't do it this stream. We'll do it next stream. But after that, we'll build the Munalist gunship. I get an OG Magneto from 2012. That's a good figure. I don't think it's too much different than the new Magneto though. Like I have both. I got the original set with Deadpool back when I was like, how old would I have been when that set came out? 2012. So I was like 11, 12. Yeah. That set was something else. The helicopter kind of sucks looking back at it. That set. My friend got one of those sets sealed for like $100 relatively recently. I was like, I can't believe you managed to get that. You got the whole Deadpool set for the price of Deadpool sealed? That's crazy. New Doom figure isn't getting as much praise as it should. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Are you taking it apart? Yes. We are taking it apart because we're going to do an alt build next stream with it. I think Doom is too common to have like 4. Yeah. I think it should have been some of his Doom bots in like one of the sets or something. You know what I mean? When they said he was in every set, I was like, it's a little rough. Doom's going to be a cheap figure to buy on the aftermarket. I am happy the one from the advent calendar is different though. Did not expect that. You should raid Dr. Donut. I don't think you can raid on YouTube. I don't think that's a feature yet. I also wouldn't raid someone so big. If someone gets banned in my chat, it's probably for a good reason. So, no. We don't unban people. Found the advent calendar early. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'd if anything, I'd raid some other Lego YouTuber as like 10 viewers. You know what I mean? If that was a thing, but I really don't think raid is a thing on YouTube. Like if I click the thing. If you were to get one, the ATT or the new ATAT, the ATT. ATTE is just better. So, it's a pretty peak set, I will say that. Kohl's does not care about release date. My Walmart doesn't for the most part. I should check tomorrow, see if they released anything new. Nah, I don't got time tomorrow. I should have checked today, to be honest. But what would they have had? The Doom Bust? The Advent Calendar? That's it? But I even if I got an Advent Calendar, I would wait till around Christmas, because I actually open the Advent Calendar like a normal Advent Calendar. I have fun with that. What I'm upset about is that with Doctor Doom, is that the only one with arm printing is in the bust set, which is like obviously the worst set of the wave. Do you collect Ninjago as well? Not much. I have some Ninjago stuff. Like, I have one of the most expensive Ninjago figures ever. It's one of my favorite minifigures ever made. So I collect some. Not much. I have like a big green dragon set on the floor that I gotta build in one day. Pink Zane, my bin worth $80. Nice. I had like an old, like the DX Zane and Cole, which are kind of expensive figures now. I think King Thanos will be in the movie. Maybe in Secret Wars. Bro will not be in Doomsday. I can promise that. Favorite Star Wars battle pack? Classic clone one's great, but this new clone one with the droids and the supers and the shock trooper, straight heat. Doom is already too overpowered. That's kind of what Doctor Doom is, man. Doom is him. H-I-M. He deserves to be overpowered. Check your community. I'll do it after the stream. Yeah. Almost done for now. This was a big set to take apart. Remember, old Doom was kind of goofy. Yeah. Doom in any other movie kind of sucked. And then he freaking sits there and takes on the Beyonders in every other movie. People are like, why is he a good, what's it called? Why would he be a good villain? Oh, believe me, y'all don't know lore. When they announced that it was Avengers Doomsday, I was like, that is insane. What do you think about the new Executor? Crazy set. I'm going to get it. I'm going to have no idea where to put it. That's going to be a struggle for me to figure out. I'm very excited to mess with it and see it. Like Cody for the Munos, they all build. Yeah, no, that's what we're going to make. We're taking apart part of it, but we got a ARC 170 and a V19 Torrent to take apart as well. And I think I'll call it a night here. Because I'm tired. I'm indeed tired. What do you think's the best UCS set on shelves right now? It's easily the Django Slave one. Django Slave one is so freaking good. Looks like that Titanic silted on the side. Took my Titanic to hell. Yeah. Titanic's still I think a more impressive set. I'll definitely get a Titanic on the line. Yeah, now I gotta take apart 2 more sets, but I'm gonna do them off stream because we're definitely not gonna build anything today. So yeah, we gotta take apart 2 more sets to then get to the point of that thing. So yeah, we're getting to the Munoz gunship. We gotta take these apart though, but yeah, I'm exhausted now. It was a good stream though. Really appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll say Monday. Monday we'll start building the actual set.